Welcome on YouTube. Before I start this video, subscribe. Yeah, let's get into it. Why I made this painting. This one is this one is really emotional to me because I remember when I used to take a lot of drugs, a lot of alcohol. I smoke a lot. You get me? Like this one just kind of refreshes my memory. I feel like a lot of my paintings are more about my experiences. They are more of personal experiences. They are more of my likes. They are more of my dislikes. Yeah, like they are all kind of personal to me. Basically, they are all like telling something that I only can tell. But then I make it. I I don't. I just give it a name. I don't like to give too much explanations to them on my IG because I want you as a receiver to take what you want from it. You get me? Like take take what you want your meaning to be from it. You get me? Like it only means something to me, but I also want it to mean something to you, and that should be the reason why you would buy it in the first place. Yeah. So this painting is about when I was in secondary school, which is high school, when I really started drinking, doing drugs. I was living wild. I was wild as fuck. Yeah, man. I feel like now it's kind of subtle still. I mean, I'm with all that. I mean, I'm still with all that, but like, I think I'm more focused on life, enjoying life, and doing it with a clear head. You get me? Like, I can still do the things I do while I was high with a clear head. That's what I think too. But now, not being high now just made me focus a lot more on things that matter to me. Like I have a group. We call ourselves intellectual group of niggas. So how that group came about? This is a story on the side. But how that group came about is uh we used to just do the not regular street things, wanting to take drugs, wanting to do all that, wanting to scam people, sell weed. But then I thought about it. I'm like, even though we are street niggas, I'm sure that we are smarter, and I'm sure that we can really make money the right way. We don't have to do what a lot of these rappers or people that we listen to do. Like a lot of rappers will tell you, oh, they started illegally before they made it legal. You get so they started trapping, trying to make money to fund their music and stuff. You get me? I also really wanted to do music. I feel like I've not been focused on that, but I don't know why I'm telling you this. Anyways, the whole point of the group was like we need to find something to do like better with ourselves. You get me? So with that mindset, I started to shift towards it positively, and I started to see how getting high can affect people. I'm not saying now it's your main cause. I feel like it's an enabler, especially when you don't have your mind right or when you are not focused on anything per se. You get me? I feel like I've seen people do a lot of stupid shit and blame it on being high. So kind of made me not want to be interested in it anymore. So this we call we I used to be in a different group when I was in a different secondary school, and I was in like two groups basically. But this one we called ourselves TM Boys. You get me with the TM logo style, so you won't really think too much to it. But we used to take tramadol a lot and come to class like 4 or 5. There was a time a friend of mine took it and passed out. Like they had to take him home because yeah, it was mad. But yeah, we used to take a lot of drugs. We used to enjoy ourselves. So I was just thinking about it. While I was thinking about that time of my life, it's been a really long time. I thought about how dark I was and what I would have become if I continued on that path. I may not be alive. And if I was alive, probably be somewhere bad. You know what I mean? So I actually kind of thank God. I not even kind of. I thank God for everything He has been doing in my life, trying to put me on the right path, trying to give me a lot of struggles, a lot of everything I've been through. So now I think I try and treat people a little bit better. I've been through a lot. Like my father hated the fact that I paint. My father hated, sorry, I wasn't even painting when he was alive. My father is late, by the way. But I was drawing when I was little, when I was really small. Like that was my passion. Everybody knew in class. I always drew for everybody. Like I was happily doing it without even getting paid. I was drawing everywhere, like literally everywhere. My dad was furious. Told me if he ever sees me draw anywhere again, he's going to spank me. So that kind of, and my father always said degrading things like you don't have sense, you are stupid, art is not for people like you, architecture is not for people like you don't know math. You get me? Like things that you don't say to children. You get me? Like I don't blame him though. You get not too much on him. I just feel like that's how they grew up. They grew up and they already assigned their lives to them, and I feel like my father was not exactly a success in his own field or so I think he wanted the best for us so bad. He wanted like he thought what he was doing was the best, letting put us on a path. But I feel like he didn't get to grow that connection with us as children. So he just wanted what he wanted for us without regarding our feelings and our interests. So yeah, all those kind of amounted up to me when I went to school. I turned to the bad people. I've always been an active kid, by the way. I've always been hyper. I've always been all that. So I was with the kids, not blaming anybody. You get me? I think I was bad myself too. Like I said, I was an active kid. So um, yeah, I was doing a lot of drugs. I was doing a lot of drugs. I passed out. I was doing that up to 2018. Get me? I'm not judging anybody now that's still doing them drugs, but I just after a while I could see how it wasn't good for me and I needed to stop. So I stopped, and since then I've no not since then like then I started only smoking and alcohol. Then I stopped smoking after a while, and I stopped taking alcohol. If anybody ever told you creating content is easy, that's a fucking lie. Do you know that I was recording and my phone off and I didn't know. And I was there talking, 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 pouring out my heart. But yeah, but I'm going to summarize. I went in depth then, but like I'm going to summarize now. Um, yeah, like and subscribe. Also, yeah, let's do that. So, like I was saying, I feel like the painting to me is like, as I was saying, the painting to me is for the sake of. I really like. I really yeah. I'm tired. So the painting, like I said, is for conquerors, people that have been through that stage of addiction and are now doing better, whether by rehab or by any fact. But like that was a dark time in your life. So that is so. I feel like I made this painting for people that really want to, because as much as I love to keep my painting, I also need the money. So obviously I'm gonna want to sell it. But um, yeah, it's for conquerors and people that are survivors. Yeah, conquerors and survivors. So I want to. I really proud of myself for where I am. I can do better, but I'm proud of where I am. Me 5 years ago wouldn't be here if not for the grace of God and the love for my family. So I am proud of myself. And my birthday is coming up. Someone should buy the painting so I can buy cake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's actually kind of hard, but letting go of my paintings. Like they are my children, they are my memories, they are things that mean a lot to me. So when people just want to buy it and call it a picture, it pisses me off because it's not a picture. It took my heart. It took a lot of tweaking. I told you I go crazy, but yeah. So I'm just happy, and I want to, yeah. This is my merch, by the way. You know the biohead painting. I will be dropping. Chunza will drop. Like, subscribe, down, and thank you. I see. This is Cloud9. This Tramadol.